It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up.
Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now. That has been a wonderful innings.
Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
An unconventional tactic here. It's definitely batter-friendly conditions. Choosing to bowl first, well, it'll have several people scratching their heads, including me. Sudarshan, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and will look to settle into his work early on. Gill will be at the other end. Sudarshan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Edged, what a ball!
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Belts it away. Sudarshan with 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Butler, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Perfect square drive, foot to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase and the fielder won't stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edged, unplayable.
End of the over.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very happy to let it go through.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
End of the 5th over. The batting team are now 38 for 2.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Rutherford looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. Rutherford with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Left that one. A bit too much width to tempt the shots.
Rutherford muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Yep.
11 runs added there. The Titans power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They go. And great catch. Brilliant work. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Sundar, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Pitches in line with the stumps.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Khan in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 73.
Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged, unplayable. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 83 for 5.
David coming to see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now 91 for 5.
Going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
They've gone up here. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it. That's gone. It's a nice, simple catch. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
The middle order left-hander.
Into the attack has done well so far.
Into the attack.
A nice shot. Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, dropped it.
Tawate left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 119 for 7.
Pandya coming. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Kumar back on now.
White armour is coming into the attack.
This could be trouble. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Gone. Great catch.
Siraj, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. What? Wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And that's the end of the innings. The Crowns have been set a target of 144 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. That's a boundary save for sure.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Over. The Crowns are 18 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Kohli is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's gone down.
Padikal, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Went for the drive, complete miss. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Went with the bounce and hooks that down leg side.
Good return there, back from the deep. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Siraj with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. The Crowns, 73 for 1.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Going with pace now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Sundar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Couldn't get it through the field. Siraj with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Now they've marched on to their 100. This bowling attack have had no answers to the destructive hitting we've seen.
Siraj sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Partidar, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
David, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Thick edge. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Livingston, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Shot, should be runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff.